Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I am Jane and today we have Janini on my couch, and you guys know that anytime we're on the couch it's like comfort, period. Janini,
hello,
you're here again.
I'm here again. Hello, how you all doing?
We're gonna talk about, just life here and life in Angola. I'm so excited to know more about Angola. I've never been there. I've only met people that are from there, but I haven't really gotten deeply into you guys' culture and what you guys do. Do you speak your language?
No.
You're kidding me. What's the general language in Angola?
I mean, language, I speak Portuguese, which is the general language.
Yeah.
But then we have our mother tongue. Like, I don't speak
So
that.
your mother tongue is not your general language in Angola. We in Nigeria, we have different languages.
Same.
But then the general language is English.
Okay, I do speak Portuguese, which is the
General language.
But I don't speak like my mom's.
Tell us a little bit about Angola.
Angola is a beautiful country. I can say Angola is tropical, but at the same time rains a lot. You know how like you guys have this whole culture thing. We have like the same thing as in our traditional wedding. We all have we also have that. So yeah.
What part of Africa is Angola in? South Africa.
Hey, Afro House. No, not Afro House. House music.
Okay. Is there any special thing you guys produce in Angola? Like, is there something you guys are known for? Oil.
Angola is one of the richest countries. Let me just tell you. Like, we have oil, we have diamonds. Like, Angola has money.
I'm visiting Angola. I'm going to Angola.
But
really?
The corruption is real as well.
I don't think there is any part of this world that don't have corruption, because it's just that some countries don't make it so visible.
Yeah,
you get me.
But they did make it visible for us because we are in economic crisis right now. I mean, it's getting better. It's really getting better. But imagine the dollar went from 10,000 to 80,000.
Wow. Okay.
And just a note of $100 that used to cost, when I came to the Philippines, it was like 10,000, 12,000. It went up to 80,000.
Tell us more about the culture, the food, the marriage, how it's done there, clothes.
Angolans, when it comes to fashion, Angolans are very fashionable. We love clothes, we love shoes, we love a good perfume, we love to present ourselves really well. But when it comes to food,
do you have varieties over there?
Yes, in our menu we have food from everywhere, but that traditional food, I cannot.
What is the traditional food?
We have, we even have soups like yours. Let's say we have soups like egusi, we have soups like okra soup. I love okra soup because it reminds me of some soup from home. So we even the fried rice and even the jollof rice, we have something similar. You
know how in some countries people don't pay dowry? Do you guys accept dowries for ladies?
Of course.
The guy has to pay a bride price.
What you mean? You just taking me like that? Guy, you not pay for me. You're not paying less than $500.
$500 is small. How about? Do you know what it is to train a child abroad? It's expensive. In Nigeria, it's not expensive, but the kind of list they will give you, you have to buy certain things.
Oh, definitely.
Pay for before you know you spend so much money.
You need to bring the gold. They'll ask you for diamond.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. For me, they will. But yeah, the money is aside. Gold, the clothes for, like, they have to get clothes for the uncles and blah blah blah, you know, those traditional, even just suits for the uncle, and then traditional clothes for the aunties. Like some say, you know, I'm Toya, so you have to get drinks as in my height. You know, get drinks, get the god, all of these things, like, so my nigga, get ready. I don't know who you are, but get ready.
When it comes to people, do you think it's easier for you to make friends in Angola compared to making friends here in the Philippines?
Well, that's a very sensitive question to start, but I prefer Angolans, honestly, not because we're from the same place, but because African people in general are more honest. Filipinos, they'll laugh and think with you until they know everything about you, and then they'll just drop you. You get, so for me, I would prefer to make friends
with Africans.
Like, I can have 1 or 2 Filipinos friends, but Africans, like 100%. Love you guys.
Filipino food, or, you know?
Are you kidding?
Angolan food.
Are you kidding?
Just answer me.
Angolan food, but I don't eat either Filipino or Angolan food too much because I'm always on diet, so I make my own food, you know. But when I can, or if I would have really to choose between, of course we like that fufu, you know. We love that.
There's nothing like fufu. It's been long you left home. But what do you think? Do you think that housing is more expensive here or back home?
That's a good one. Angola is a very expensive country, but at the same time, that's home, man. I would say Philippines.
It's cheaper.
No, it's more
expensive.
Yeah, because back home.
Do you pay monthly back home?
No, we actually live in our own house.
Yeah, but like in general in Angola, do you guys pay your rent monthly or yearly?
It depends on your budget. Like, you have money to pay like monthly, you pay monthly. You have money to pay like for semester, pay for semester. You know, depends on your budget.
The healthcare system.
Hey, are you kidding me? Here is better.
Here is better? Why do you think here is better?
Here is better. Like, back home, because of corruption and everything, even in a public hospital, you need to have somebody inside. If you don't have somebody inside, you need to, you know, corrupt somebody, as in pay for you to get treatment. What kind of thing is this?
Are you serious?
I'm being serious.
Even like in an emergency, let's say there's an accident and someone needs urgent care.
No, I mean, of course they'll go after you, like they'll go to help and everything, but then after that you have to give some kind of tip.
Oh, okay.
Not like it won't be because you feel like giving. So okay, everywhere there are people with good heart, that will just help without expecting anything. But then I'm talking in general. They'll always expect you to give something
at the end of the day.
It's us now, that like our generation that is now, like, you know, starting to work and blah blah blah, that we see things differently. But if we talk from when I left home, that's how it works.
How about the facilities? Do you think that the hospital, which one do you think is neater? Which one do you think has more equipment? Here compared to Angola?
Compared to Angola, like, we're getting better at this. Like, I was seeing the news the other day, and I was seeing that they're building like good hospitals back home, like public hospitals, good one with equipments, blah blah blah. But I still think Philippines has more equipments than Angola.
Speaking of electricity, what do you think?
Here,
constant light. In Angola, there's no constant light.
Sometimes the light will go, sis. You have to wait. If you don't have the generator, whatever, you have to wait. Right now,
but like, how long can lights be off for? How long?
When I was back home, it would take days. Good days. We had generators.
Same as Nigeria. Such a shame, but okay.
But right now, things are getting really better. But then if it rains, the light, like,
the light
electricity is gone.
Okay.
And then wait until the rain starts. Listen, Africa is just something else.
Do you think the roads in Angola is better than the roads here, or here is better than the one in Angola?
Babe.
Why do you have to think about it?
No, here is better because here even small cities you can find,
Hard road.
Yeah. But back home they're really trying. But right now I'm still prefer Philippines. Like
it's easier to travel.
Yeah, it's easier to travel. Back home your car will get fat, will get bad.
Constant connection anywhere you are. I feel like in the Philippines you can never say you don't have network.
I swear
you would always have free Wi-Fi in the mall, everywhere, but back home it's not really like that.
There you go. Philippines, I still prefer Philippines. Back home they also try.
Let's speak on education a little bit. What do you think about the quality of education so far? Philippines or Angola?
Philippines has a good way of teaching. It's fun,
Yeah, it's fun. There are different activities that make up your grades, not necessarily, schoolwork.
That's how I like when I came, first thing I compare was education.
Yeah.
Back home it's always strict. Like to have like an activity that you can really have fun in your school back home would be once, twice a year.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, in high school, I would like we would have every month we would have 2 activities. Like you learn, you have fun, you don't have no reason to complain. Like even the way they teach. So I would prefer Philippines always. Like Angola have good like schools and everything, but then I prefer this kind of learning, that you can have fun. It's not always serious. You don't always have to bump your head. If you don't know, it's okay, you will learn. But back home, if you don't know, they'll beat you.
Okay, that's actually one thing. They don't beat here. They actually don't beat here, and I feel like they make it easier for you.
Yeah.
Let me say in Africa in general, you don't write quizzes like every 3 weeks or something like that, like midterms, and then you have finals, right?
Yeah.
And then we have like pre-midterms. But in Africa, they let you have everything at the end of the semester. It's like a lot to read about at once. But here you have comprehensive, you have just bit by bit that just make up the grades at the end of the day, and you don't have to end up reading. That for each exams you have area of concentration to study, not studying the entire thing at once. So
that's true.
I kind of think Philippines for me though. Do you have private unis in Angola? Or you just have
a lot
of private unis? Okay, makes sense. So far, where do you think you would like to live if you had to
compare? Not compare, choose between Philippines and Angola.
Where you want to live?
Philippines, definitely.
And then visit Angola once in a while.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm even finishing school. I'm gonna stick 1 more year and then relocate. Angola, I'll visit you, okay?
Okay.
But I'm not coming to stay.
This girl. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Welcome.
I appreciate it.
I'm happy
Guys,
to be
if
here.
you're new, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up always, and turn on your post notification bell. We're bringing more content like this your way. Thank you, Janini, for your time.
Welcome.
I really
Thank
appreciate
you for having me.
And I will see you guys in my next one.
Bye.
Guys.